Welcome back. So today is the fourth Monday of the month, and here on News 15 at Noon, that can only mean one thing. It's time for the Monday Mange. Al Hebert is hanging out with Stacey Dempsey of the Frosted Apron to showcase a delicious dish perfect for summer. Let's go ahead and check in with them now.
Hey Taylor, look at this. We are with Stacey Dempsey, Monday Mange at the Frosted Apron. Stacey, this smells great. What are we going to be doing today?
Okay, so we're making bacon cheeseburger puff pastries.
Now, I love puff pastries. Taylor, I don't know if you have puff pastry very often. It makes everything special, doesn't it?
It does. It takes it to another level.
Yes.
4th of July is coming around the corner. A lot of people like to barbecue burgers, and I was like, oh, let's do a twist on burgers.
I like that. I like that a lot. I love puff pastry. I love the beef Wellington you do. Oh, God, everything's great.
So many different varieties like you can do with the puff pastry. This is a fun one, though. I'm excited to share this with you.
And so the puff pastry, it comes frozen.
It comes frozen. You get 2 sheets.
That's what it looks like.
You take it out, you put it on the counter, and you let it thaw out for about 30 to 40 minutes.
Okay.
And then you unfold it, and this is what you have.
Okay.
You have dough already made. And so what you're going to do is cut it into 4s, because 1 sheet is going to make 4 cheeseburger puff pastries.
Wow, that's
you
precision.
did that perfect.
You were worried about that, weren't you? I know we talked about this before.
Wait, right here.
Oh.
In the middle.
Oh, in the middle
in
here.
The middle.
Okay.
There you go.
There you go. I got it. I know 4 now.
So now, we got 4 of them. So you can easily double this recipe and make 8 and use both sheets if you want.
Okay.
But right now we're just doing 4.
And look, I fixed the little cut.
You did. You can't
Boom.
even tell. So I'm using a pound of ground beef, and I chopped up. I'm using 1/3 cup of diced onions.
Okay.
Season your meat like however you want. I added a little garlic powder, Cajun seasoning.
Yeah.
And I did put 1 egg.
Okay.
So I separated it into 4 pieces, like
Got
4 big meatballs. And you just want to make little patties like this.
Kind of like not flatten the patty, but sort of they're kind of like a little, almost like a flying saucer, kind of round. And
Exactly. And that's going to be inside the puff pastry. You don't want it to be like a meatball. You want it to be kind of flat. And so you just put it on all 4 of them, right in the middle. If it's too big, you can take some of the meat off. You need to fold the dough over the meat, so you don't want it to be too big.
Got it.
All right. So here we go. There's our little meat patties.
Now the folding part, that's always the delicate part, always the part I screw up on. How do we fold these things?
Well, first I'm adding some more stuff to this.
There you go. That's Stacey.
I have to have bacon and cheese. So it's 4 slices of almost cooked bacon. You don't want to cook it all the way because it's going to continue to cook in the oven.
Oh, okay, yeah.
You want to half it, and you want to put that on top. So it's 4 slices halved. And then you're going to put cheddar cheese, or you can do pepper jack cheese, whatever kind of cheese you like. I found these already cut small like this. They're called cracker cheese.
Oh, wow.
They're like the perfect size. If you can't find that in the store, just get a regular size slice of cheese, cut it into 4.
Right.
And there you go.
Or if you're too busy to cut a piece of cheese into quarters,
Find the cracker cheese.
Right, find the cracker cheese. Sorry, I can't cut that cheese because I have got to go to the store.
That's right.
Let's go buy the cheese. I'm so busy. I have a big deal to do.
And these are easy to do, though. Okay, they're really easy.
Okay.
So this is what's going on the inside of our puff pastry.
Okay.
And when we come back, I'm going to show you how we're going to fold them, how long to bake them, and we're going to add some toppings to it.
Taylor, with so many things, the key is in the technique. Don't go away, folks. Stacey's going to fold these burgers up. Back to you. More News 15 at Noon.
I am taking notes. Those look delicious. I can't wait to see the finished product. Stay with us. Let's check in with Adam Olivier. Welcome back. It's the 4th Monday of the month, so that means it's time for the Monday Mange. So let's check back in with Al Hebert and Stacey Dempsey to find out how these puff pastry hamburgers come out. I am excited. Let's check in with them now.
Hey, Taylor, we are back Monday Mange, Stacey Dempsey at the Frosted Apron. You may remember from the last episode, we're out to fold these things. We got them ready. Now, folding, that's the key. It's all about the technique.
That's the
Show
key.
us that.
So it's the puff pastry with the ground beef, the bacon, and the cheddar that's going to be inside. And all you do is you pull up the corners like this, and then you pull up the side.
And it's just going to stay.
Yes.
Wow.
Like this.
I like that. Now, I find that side very pretty. I see you put that side down, but
I put it down because that's how it's going to stay.
Reminds me of what's called a momo. It's a Nepalese dumpling.
Well, I flip it because I want it to stay down.
Exactly.
And
Which
not,
that's
unfold.
the safe way to go.
Yeah, we're doing the safe way.
Because this is going to puff up.
It's going to puff up because it is a puff pastry. And then I already did some, but this is egg wash. This is just one egg and a little bit of water. And this is what gives it that golden brown color. So you want to put that on there. And then we need to let some of the grease be able to come out. Because you don't want it to be full of grease when it's baking. So you want to do 4 little slits like this on top. And all that grease will come out. I'm using a broiler pan. So some of the grease can go down inside. And the pastry isn't sitting in a bunch of grease. So that's why.
I use these things all the time.
Yeah, it's perfect for this.
I love that.
So you're going to want to bake these at 400 degrees for 30 to 35 minutes. 35 minutes, the burger's going to be well done. So my time is 33 minutes.
Okay.
It's not overcooked, but it's barely any pink, which I don't like.
Which I'm kind of the same with you. I'm a little funny about too pink.
Yeah, so test it. Like cut one in half and see where you at. Starting at 30 minutes. Yeah.
Yeah, this is great. I love this.
So after we do this and they're baked already, you put it on a bed of lettuce, which is optional. You don't have to, but I like lettuce on my burger, so why not?
It's a nice presentation.
It is. And then I mixed up some ketchup and mayo. That's a great sauce.
You did that yourself.
I did it myself. I put it in here.
So when I see stuff like this, I will go, I just want it the same color. Do you have a recipe for this or not?
I do mine even. I do have like even amount of ketchup and an even amount of mayo.
That's a great idea.
Yeah. So, okay. So grab you a fork right here. You know where the forks are?
I do. I've been here many times.
Do you have a fork? We've been cooking.
We used a lot of forks this morning.
All right. Here you go.
There we go.
Do you want a fried egg on top of yours?
Absolutely. Who wouldn't?
Now this is optional. You don't have to do it, but some people like a fried egg.
That's the big thing now, eggs on hamburgers.
So you can put avocado, you can put fried onion rings, you can really put any topping, tomato.
I love the idea of onion rings.
That's what's good about cooking at home, you know?
That's so cool.
You can just top it with whatever you want.
Oops, my egg fell off.
That's okay. Show them the center. They got the bacon, the cheese.
Look at that, John Arnold.
So good.
Oh my God, okay.
All right, now you have to try it and let me know.
Okay, so my egg keeps slipping.
That's okay.
I think we call that sliption. Okay, let me just try this. This looks really good.
And I'll put a little pickle on the side.
I love the pickle spears. I find pickle spears to be a wonderful experience. Monday Mange, you talk about the sponsors.
Okay, so Jen's Trends in New Iberia and Hennigan Daily Team Dentistry, and also in New Iberia, great businesses. That's our lovely sponsors.
Okay, this is insanely good.
Right?
You're amazing.
Bacon cheeseburger and a puff pastry.
Oh my God, look. Taylor, it's a great way to do something fun for summer.
Yes.
And it's easy to do.
It's so easy to do.
It's just popping with flavor. Just, rewatch Monday Mange. Get this down. This is wonderful. Taylor, we're going to go back to you. More News 15 at noon.
That does look pretty delicious. Al, thank you. To view this full recipe, you can head to our website, klaf.com. Stay with us. We will be right back after this break.